purpose.
This is awesome.
It is your set of two, not one, two stackable garden baskets for $49.99. Your 3 easy payments here are $16.66. It's M99881. Now, what makes these so unique is the versatility. As you can see, holes all the way through.
Or stack.
Nest or stack them as well. 2 colors also. You're looking at the red, and we also have them in the teal. But if you're shopping for them in the red, we only have about 450 left. Remember, everything this hour is on a clearance price, so you gotta snag it up. Don't leave anything in your cart. But these are great. I think about, I have a good friend who has a massive garden.
Yes.
And he actually was my garden inspiration. He really was, because he's been gardening for years and years and years. And he, every year, he plants his garden. He sends me videos throughout the entire season to go, look at my garden, look at how it's going. And he gives so much produce away to like his neighbors and his friends. He needs these.
Yeah, these are, as you said it so correctly, they are multitaskers, multi-uses. These are the best baskets you will ever find. They'll last you forever. They are really, really sturdy. They do so many different things. They have notches to help them stand inside of each other like this. So you've got a double decker of ways to put your plants from the nursery or your veggies from the farmer's market, and then just spray them off with a hose when you get home. Everything's perforated. You can also fold up the feet on the bottom, and they have their own little notches where they'll stay nice and secure. And then you just can carry them around by these handles while you're at, I'll walk out here, while you're at the farmer's market. And then instead of stuffing everything in a plastic bag, you just lay it in here. You can see what you have. You're not squishing or bruising those perfect veggies and long stem flowers. And if you don't want to hold those handles, you've also got these carry handles on the sides as well. And you get 2. So really nicely hinged, a place for the feet to stay folded, double sets of handles, perforated all around. They are 24 by 15 by almost 6 inches deep. So they're the perfect size for 6 little 6-packs of flowers, or 2 big flats of flowers if you're shopping at the garden store, or multiple pots. And again, when you get home, sometimes you don't always have immediately time to plant stuff. So now you can water it and set it in the shade in your mulch bed in these baskets, and they'll be just fine for a few days.
I was thinking about all the things that you can use these for, even outside of your garden. Anything that's pool related.
Or
that you
beach.
have to rinse off, or beach related. These would be perfect for, because you can just kind of rinse everything off, leave it in here. To dry or whatever, and then, you know, bring the stuff on in the house like that when it's all done. But these are great. And just,
well, you can nest them and fold the legs and nest them in the back of your car till you're ready to use them. Great for sports stuff for the kids, dog toys. Perfect for the beach, because if stuff gets sandy, you just spray it off.
That's it.
Even before you put it in your car. You know, they always have those little showers to rinse off your feet. You can rinse everything off in there. And again, in the house, you can stack these in the kids' room for toys and stuff, in your home office. They're just so multi-useful.
Yeah, these are great. Remember, they're on a clearance price. So again, we're just down to our final quantities. These are not coming back either, just like everything else in the show. So it's your opportunity to go ahead and get them home. And you're getting 2, which is good. So if you feel like, oh, I don't need 2, all right, you grab 1, you gift 1 to the gardener that you know. Like, I have a neighbor who is finally getting into gardening a little bit. She said I was her garden inspiration. I was like, really?
See?
I'm becoming a garden inspiration. I love that. So teal, we're getting 2 in the teal. Or you can get 2 in the red.
And you could even, when you're not gardening, just leave these in your garage like this. And all of your hand tools and fertilizer bags and stuff that you use can all sit in here. It can be your little garden corner, or in your she shed, or wherever you keep your stuff.
I love that idea.
And it looks nice. It's not like some trashy bucket or ripped up bag, plastic spilling everywhere, plastic bags. So this keeps everything nice and organized, and then they're so functional when you leave the house to really go anywhere. You can go to the swap meet and put stuff in here.
Farmer's market.
Farmer's market.
I just spent some time. My daughter graduated from college on Saturday.
Congrats! Wow.
Thank you. And so I was spending time with her, and sure enough, we were at a farmer's market. And a lot of times some of the stuff they don't even give you bags for.
They don't.
So it's nice to have something like this where you can put all of your things in. But my garden, I'm really excited. So let me tell you what I did this year for my garden.
What'd you do?
We haven't seen Miss Carolyn. So I was, you know, a pot planter. I still am, because I garden on my deck. I have too many deer to garden down there below. But I have a 6-7 foot long raised garden bed
Ooh,
that I
nice.
put on my patio.
Is that where you put your kitchen minis?
I put everything in that thing. I am so excited about it. No, the kitchen minis are in their own little pots. But in that, I got the kitchen minis, the cucumber, the basil,
My little
peppers.
set of veggies.
Yeah, those are great. I have those too. I was just talking to Carolyn about it before we started. But I just know that's the most gardening I've ever done, ever in my life this year. So I'm really excited. So I think about these little baskets are going to be perfect because I'm going to have eggplants and lettuce and cucumbers
for gathering your own or your cut
all
flowers.
All those things can go in here so easily. I can rinse it all off before I bring them all into the house for us to eat and enjoy. So these are going to be really good.
Each one weighs less than 5 pounds, but it holds 20 pounds.
Yes.
Each one. So
Nice.
you can put a lot of stuff in here. And again, this plastic is so high quality. It's not bendy like a laundry basket. You're not going to snap the handles apart or something if you've got a load of plants in here. They're going to last you a very long time. And we could only get one order of these, you guys. So when they're gone, that's it. So take advantage of that great price.
And they're almost gone. So do not wait. They're $49.98 or 99 cents, and you're getting 2. M99881 is your item number for those stackable garden baskets. So coming up